This is the Meepo MINI Dual.
We dodged this car. Whoa, really this car? Oh, it's just we're going 17, 18 right now. This thing is shredding right now.
This is the newest electric skateboard that has recently been released by Meepo. I've already taken a look at the Meepo MINI Dual with my little cousin, as this skateboard is advertised for kids and teenagers. But a lot of you guys in the comments were saying that this might be an amazing travel electric skateboard, especially considering that this skateboard only costs $299, which is great considering that this battery is only 79 watt hours, which means that you can actually take this on a plane. Being only $299, I can confidently say that the Meepo MINI Dual is the highest performing to price ratio budget electric skateboard that you can buy today. So I'll go ahead and take the Meepo MINI Dual out, and instead of seeing how it performs for a kid, we'll see how it performs for an adult, and we'll see the range that we can get and see if it's an actual viable travel board option. Let's get into the specs. The top speed of the Meepo MINI Dual is 18 miles per hour. And like I said before, this only costs $300. So the fact that it can go 18 miles per hour is amazing. The reason it can do that is because it actually has dual hub motors, each with 200 watts. If you guys look on Amazon or any place with really cheap electric skateboards, they usually come with only one hub motor. So the fact that this is only $300, it comes with 2 hub motors, is an amazing deal. And that's why it's able to get to such a high top speed, 18 miles an hour. So the range that Meepo claims on their website is 7 miles. Do keep in mind that I do weigh 178 pounds, so that range may or may not decrease. But if I were to use this, I'd probably take it to my local park and ride it around for about an hour and going very slow. But for today's range test, we're actually going to be kicking it up to the fastest speed mode and going pretty fast. The deck is made out of 7-ply maple and it is not flexy at all. And the trucks that Meepo's using on this is their classic shredder trucks with their 92 durometer bushings, which are pretty hard. I didn't have to tighten it too much in order to make it pretty stable. So I love that they're putting really high quality bushings on this, and the shredder trucks make it a nice carving electric skateboard. So for the charging time, the Meepo MINI Dual takes about 5 hours to charge because they have a really small tiny little charger. But a really good plus is that if you own a Meepo V4, you can actually take that charger and plug it in here so that it can charge exponentially faster. I charged it using it yesterday. I believe the Mini Dual was on half battery and it literally only took about 20 minutes to charge. So I would highly recommend using the Meepo V4 charger if you're gonna get this board. The max weight that the Meepo MINI Dual can handle says 165 pounds. So I weigh about 10 pounds over that. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. It'll probably just minimize the range a little bit. So these wheels are 75 millimeters, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the biggest factor today when I'm riding. I'm gonna be feeling a lot of those bumps and cracks on the road because these wheels are very small. So electric skateboards nowadays, they usually ship with around 90 millimeter wheels, but these wheels are super tiny. As you can see right here on the back hub motor, it only has a little sliver of urethane, so I'm pretty much gonna be feeling every single bump and crack. And then of course, the Meepo MINI Dual comes with that classic push to start feature. All you have to do is put the board on the ground, push it, and then it'll turn on. Now let's go ahead and look at the remote. So this is Meepo's new M5 remote. The difference between this and their M4 remote is that this doesn't have a screen. It only has a bunch of little tiny lights to display your battery, to display the speeds and stuff like that. So the remote has 4 different speed modes, and it also shows you your battery life down there. So it doesn't have too many features, but it does save a little bit of cost in the long run. So guys, that is all the specs when it comes to the Meepo MINI Dual. Now let's go ahead and do this range test and see how it actually performs for someone my size and my weight. Let's get at it.
So guys, we are back outside with the Meepo MINI Dual. For the specs for today's ride, I weigh 178 pounds. Right now it is about 78 degrees and it is 8 a.m. It's actually the next day from yesterday because it was 90 degrees when I started recording, which is just way too hot, and everything was overheating. The Meepo MINI Dual was overheating, my camera was overheating, and I lost all the data. So we're out here doing a round 2, and I made sure that the Meepo MINI Dual was on 100% charge, my camera and everything was on 100% charge. So you can see my speed right there in the left-hand corner. Right now we are in a really rough terrain. So yeah, this is where I feel like when it comes to different electric skateboards and the Meepo Mini Dual, like a lot of electric skateboards nowadays, they only ship with 90mm wheels, and the Meepo Mini Dual has 70mm wheels. So you're gonna be feeling way more bumps and cracks on the road with these 70mm wheels. But right now, on a smooth road like this, you can carve it out really nicely. Look at that. See, now that's fun. Having smooth roads like these, and I don't even feel it slipping out at all. Yeah, so right now we're on speed mode 3, and it's actually going to pretty nice speed, you know? I feel like it can have a little bit more acceleration, but it's able to carve this well because it's using 92mm bushings. Now, I'm pretty sure that I tightened it as much as possible, but it can still carve out pretty nice. Which road should we go down? I think we're gonna, actually I'm gonna go the other way. So we're gonna flip it real quick and go back the other way. Yeah, kicktails are actually a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate it from a stop and see how well that does. 3, 2, 1, push it. Yeah. So that's how slow it accelerates. Not too quick, but once it gets up to speed, it kind of stays at a nice and consistent speed. So I like that. Okay, so more rough terrain here. Like I was saying before, these 70mm wheels, man, like they're not cloud wheels and they're not AT wheels. So you can feel everything, like everything on your feet. I can completely feel it. And if you ride like this for long enough, you start to lose feeling in your feet, to be honest. Let's go ahead and hop on the sidewalk and see how that feels. Ooh. All right, so sidewalk, yeah. Sidewalk feels a lot better than that road in particular. And you can also hop over curbs like this. So that's nice. Ooh. Whoa, I almost hit that. Oh, that was so close. That would have been really bad. Let's go down this road. Now let's talk about the sidewalk performance of the Meepo Mini Dual. So it's probably a really bad idea to, oh, that's sand. It's probably a really bad idea to carve on the sidewalks because if you go fast enough, you can actually slip on one of these cracks with these smaller wheels, but I feel pretty safe right now. I don't know if you can hear, but you can hear every bump that I'm going over right now. Here, let me see. Excuse me. Thank you. You can hear every bump that I'm going over right now. So, let's talk about the range for a little bit. The battery is 72 watt hours, which means that it's pretty much half the size of the battery of the Meepo V3 of the Meepo V4. I always get around 7 to 8 miles of range on the Meepo V4 and on the Meepo V3. So I can pretty much say that this board is probably gonna get 4 miles of range with someone my height and my weight. I know that this is made for kids so that kids are gonna get a lot more range because 1, they're a lot slower, and 2, they don't need that much energy to push them forward. But if you were an adult and looking to get this board, I would probably say it's safe around 4 miles of range you probably get in this thing. But yo, it really does carve. Look at that. Yeah, dude. Carving it out really nicely. Oh man, dogs always love electric skateboards. Oh, sand. Let's brake. Whoa. Yeah, the brakes are nice. Brakes are really nice. And this kicktail, I feel like I can use it even while accelerating, and I don't feel like I'm gonna do a wheelie, so that's good. Woo! Okay. So yeah, are you gonna be getting a lot of range on this thing? No. I would recommend the Meepo Mini Dual. It's something that you'd use for you take it to the park. It's somewhere where you're going to the park, you're going for, probably an hour or 2, and you just wanna, carve it out and surf out the street. If that's what you're looking for. Also, since the battery is only 72 watt hours, you can use it for travel. So you can actually bring it on an airplane with you, which is honestly super cool. I don't have any other electric skateboard that I can actually bring on a plane with me, which I do travel a lot. I do fly planes pretty often. So being able to have something to, you know, carve around in the parking lot of your hotel for fun, you know, that's awesome. So I heard that's the reason why I'm doing this for you guys, is because a lot of you guys said that you found your perfect travel e-skate and you guys wanted to see how it performed for someone my size and weight. And as you can see, I'm going crazy on this little thing. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. But I can imagine carving and accelerating this hard will only drain the battery quicker. Look, these wheels just stick. I don't even feel like slipping out at all. Honestly, the more that I ride this, the more comfortable that I feel, to be real with you. Let's try the kicktail. Yep, kicktail's awesome. So like city commuting, if you just want to go shred your city just for a little bit, yeah, this would be great. Having the kicktail, being able to go around turns pretty easily without having to like pick up your entire board, it's simple. Also, it's really lightweight. So if I had to pick it up right now, I can easily carry it with one hand. This thing is light, super light. Look at that. Yeah, the Meepo MINI Dual is dope. And the best part is, this junk only costs what? $2.99? I was even reading on the website. I think they're having a deal going on right now, and it costs $269? You gotta be kidding me. This is like a deal of an electric skateboard, to be honest. Yeah, this thing is a straight up steal if you think about it. And it can reach a top speed of 18 miles per hour. I mean, I don't know how fast I've been going so far. I've been kind of chilling on speed mode 3 right now, and I'm pretty sure speed mode 3 can go up to the highest top speed. But you guys can see my speed in the bottom left-hand corner, so that'll be able to tell you. So far, we've gone 1.6 miles in the Meepo MINI Dual, and she's going strong. Yeah, these dual hub motors, I mean, they don't accelerate you that fast. You do have to remember that they're only 200 watts each. And if you think about it, on a Meepo Hurricane, those are 1700 watts each. So that's a really big difference going from hub motors to like a belt drive normal electric skateboard. So that's just something to keep in mind. Whoa. Hello. That's just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and go on the road and carve it out for a little bit here. Oh yeah. So this is where I see most of the fun when it comes with the Meepo MINI Dual. That's carving it out on the streets. Yeah, this is awesome. Shortboards. I can really see how a lot of people would enjoy this. Woo! I can really see how a lot of people would enjoy this as their electric skateboard, or maybe even a first electric skateboard, because it really does handle this street well. Here, let me try to go top speed. I'm going as fast as possible right now. I wonder how fast, this kind of feels like 15, maybe 15. The thing that sucks about it though is that I don't have a screen on my remote, so I don't know how fast I'm going, which is pretty different from Meepo's other electric skateboards. They usually do have a screen. So, yeah, that's okay. You don't really need a screen. You can kind of feel the speed that you're going at, but it's nice to know when you hit 30 miles an hour. So you can either slow it down or kick it up if you need to. So yeah, I'm glad that I did this range test in the morning, because I actually went out yesterday to do the range test and it was 90 freaking degrees, like 92 degrees. So I actually woke up really early today so I can get out and get it before the sun is completely up and before the entire roads are extremely hot. Yeah, I am literally ripping up the Mini Dual right now. I'm carving very aggressively and it's holding. Yeah, it's holding really nicely. I haven't felt a single slip. This road, I mean, you kind of have to praise the road for that. But like, look, this thing is shredding right now. Woo! and it handles turns really nicely. I haven't felt a single speed wobble either. Absolutely sick. Dodging all the duck poop right now. Whoa. That was a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, I could probably dodge this car. Whoa. Yeah, I'm pretty much going crazy on this thing. Okay, so I'm glad that I tested this with a kid, but to be honest, I don't know if kids will be able to utilize this board to its max potential like I am right now. So I just felt a really big rock right there. And if I was carving any harder, I know for a fact that I would have slipped out and I would have fallen. So that can be pretty dangerous. You really have to be mindful of the terrain that you're around. But this street seems pretty nice. So this is a hill right here. It's not too big of a hill, but I'm going as fast as possible right now. Speed limit 15 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure I'm not breaking that. Yeah, literally max speed right now. Can't go any faster. So I'm actually going to brake right now. Nice brakes. And I'm going to put it on the fastest speed mode available. So right now it's on speed mode 4. And let's go ahead and see if we can go as fast as possible on this hill. 3, 2, 1, punch it. Okay, acceleration, a little bit. But let's see what top speed we can hit with this thing. Come on, keep going, I know you can go. I know you're faster than this. And we're going up a slight hill right now, but I know it can go faster than this. Come on, come on. Oh, Meepo MINI Dual. Oh, it's so scary going fast on shortboards. All right, we're gonna brake. And I'm pretty sure this is a bad road. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's a bad road. I'm 100% turning around. And look at that, it's that easy to turn around. Okay, so let's try this again going downhill. Top speed test, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Come on. It really does take a minute to get up to speed, but once it does, oh, it's perfect. Okay. Woo. I don't know how fast we're going. Let me see if my Apple Watch can tell me. Oh, it says we're going 17, 18 right now. Yeah, my Apple Watch says we're going 18.54. Yeah, 18 miles right now. So yeah, it does really live up to its claims. Top speed of 18 miles an hour. That's awesome. So we're on a straight, 18 miles an hour. Let's slow down a little bit so we can carve it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing is sick, man. The Meepo MINI Dual is sick. Now I really do understand why you guys are so interested in this little tiny board. It's cheap. It has a top speed of 18 miles an hour. You can just, it has a kicktail. It's a short board. You can carve it out like crazy. 4 miles of range. And did I say it's cheap? Like, yeah, this thing is sick. Whoa. Literally carved me like crazy. We got a duck. Whoa. Yeah, let's get that third person view right now. Whoa. Oh, this thing is awesome. So my average speed for carving right now is 14 miles an hour. So the fact that it can stay at 14 while I'm carving and like provide me with that speed, man, that's awesome. Like, I'm honestly very impressed with the Meepo MINI Dual right now. I didn't think that it was actually this much fun, to be honest. I saw my little cousin ride it and I was like, yeah, that's a nice little toy for him. But now that I'm actually on it, I'm like shredding up the entire street. Yeah. All right, so right now we've gone 3.4 miles, around 3.5 miles. So it's still going strong. Like, I haven't felt any cutouts of power. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the fastest speed mode too. Let me see. I'll kick in speed mode 3 so we can just, you know, get home safely. But yeah, that whole run back there, we were in speed mode 4 and it was doing a great job of actually providing me with enough power. Speed mode 3, I don't think we're going too fast. It says right here, 10 miles an hour, 11 miles an hour. So it might have a top speed cap, but speed mode 3 is perfect enough if you just want to cruise around and carve on a nice breezy morning like I'm doing right now. Absolutely chilling. So now that we're here just chilling, let's talk about more things coming up with the channel. So I am partnering with Meepo. Basically, anything that Meepo comes out with, you can pretty much assume that I'm gonna be receiving it and I'm going to be making a review on it. So the Meepo Hurricane Cyclone wheels and the Meepo Hurricane racing wheels, I have those right now. I have the Meepo 190mm wheels. I'm gonna be getting the Meepo Voyager soon. The Meepo, I don't know, that double kingpin shortboard that they just came out recently. I'll be getting that soon. So yeah, basically gonna be getting a lot of things coming from Meepo. I also have the Bound Motor Flash. I have it and I'm about to make a review of that very soon. I also have the Max Fine FF belt. And I have a lot of other electric skateboards, a lot of accessories, just so many things on the table for the channel. So the channel's doing amazing. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. We just did a giveaway, so everything's going great. But right now we're on a hill and this thing is slowing down. It's going down really slow. It's really not going that fast. But we just kind of conquered that hill. I don't know if you can see, it kind of goes that far down. We kind of conquered the hill. I don't know how fast we were going. I'd probably assume somewhere around like 7 miles an hour for that hill, but it wasn't too bad. Now I'm starting to feel us slowing down. It says that we've hit 3.83 miles and the remote is beeping at me right here. I can see that I'm pretty sure this is the battery indicator saying that it's 1 bar of battery left, but I'm gonna pretty much, since this range test isn't gonna be too long, we're pretty much gonna be using it right up until the battery's gone. So we've hit 3.86 miles so far, so pretty good. So yeah, it's not accelerating up to top speed anymore, so I'm pretty sure that we're really low on battery right now. Let's see. Yeah, this is my top speed right now. I can't go any faster. This is still my top speed. We're about to hit a hill right here. Oh yeah, the board is beeping at me. Okay, can I go any faster? Can I move at all? Nope, that's it. All right, so the Meepo MINI Dual is completely dead. It says I hit 3.98 miles, so I was pretty much right. I said we were gonna hit about 4 miles of range. But yeah, it says I got here about 20 minutes of ride time, and I was going pretty aggressive. We were going up hills, down hills. We're doing a lot of things on the Meepo MINI Dual. So yeah, all right, that pretty much completes it for the Meepo MINI Dual. If you guys wanted to get one of these short kicktail boards, I'll have it down in the link in the description. Hopefully I'll have my discount code down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.